Hey everybody, Molly here from my channel Mollyfitzbrown. I got the whole family here, and where are we? Blue Springs. Woo! Blue Springs State Park in Central Florida to see the manatees. The manatee count said 218 as we drove in, and I am so excited. You ready to go see them?
Yeah.
All right, hopefully we get a good view. We got our mask in case we need them, but hopefully we can be social distance. It's a very nice big park here, so let's go see some manatees. Woo! Here's the water. Come and look. Tell me if you see a manatee anywhere. So that stops the swimming area. Normally when you swim, we swim to the right side of the orange. Okay, I don't see any yet. I see a giant fish down here.
You're not allowed to fish in here?
Oh, yeah.
I see a manatee straight
Look,
ahead.
another one down here.
Oh, yes, he's coming this way too. Okay, you see him straight ahead? He's turning around.
That's a big fish.
No, it's
Logan, look. You see him over there? Okay, we spotted the first one out of 218 that are supposed to be here.
Oh, there's a bunch more over there.
Okay, let's go. Look, he got a friend. Giant manatee straight out, and I saw he had a cut on his back. Oh look, when he comes to the surface you can see it. That's why boats have to be very careful, because straight out there, that big guy.
Tons of manatees
You
over
see
there.
tons of them over there? Still there, isn't he?
He never even moved. Look, he's so
He likes that little rock he's standing on.
Yeah.
He said, now I'm just hanging out of the water.
He's watching the manatees on a rock. That's a good place to look from.
Yes,
Right,
he's waiting for fishies to swim by, and then he's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you fishies.
And he's also watching the
Okay, so this is the Thursby house. Some of the first people to settle here at Blue Springs. So this is neat. And then right behind the sign is the actual house.
That's cool.
Pretty cool.
Old out there.
There's the old house.
Yeah, the early years at Blue Springs. So they arrived here in 1856. First white settlers to have a permanent home at Blue Springs.
That was over 100 years ago.
Yep, the Port of Orange City, 1881.
Is this a drum?
Oh, the big freeze. Watch out for them freezes. And they do tours. Yep. Okay, you ready to go down the next walkway? Okay. Logan, look up. I think that's our manatee camera. I think that's the one where I watch from above the water.
That one?
Yeah, you said you wanted to be seen on the camera, but I think it only shows the water side.
You gotta go swimming.
And look at the canoes out there. Those guys are having fun. Nice. Oh, look at Manatee coming up for air straight out in front of us. Oh, bunch of little birdies over there. Safety protocols. Look at this bird out here sunning.
This manatee's over by the dock. Splash! Splash! There goes a manatee out there.
I'm gonna fish.
All right, so we're out in the open field over here. There are tons of manatees, and oh my goodness, they are so cute. We've seen babies and big ones, and there's so many. They keep coming up for air, and you hear that little noise goes as they push the air out of their nose. It's so cute. All right, we're loving this. So we're gonna go see a couple more little stops on the docks, and then we'll be heading out of here. It's chilly for us. It's like 60 degrees out with hardly any sun. So here in Central Florida, that makes us chilly. I got this weird thing on my ear. So, okay, put this back on, get back out there, and let's go. Look at the mama and the baby. Oh, kind of a glare from here. There they are. So cute. All right, the history of Blue Springs.
I want to know.
New Frontier. Family at the Boil. So the super special thing about Blue Springs is that there's a boil, and the water that comes out of the boil is warmer. And that's why all the manatees come here.
I got manatees.
Okay, now to walk gentle when you get down here because the metal is real loud when you stomp and you don't want to scare stuff. Yeah, so you gotta be quiet so you don't scare away all the fishies. Ooh, look at that gator sign. Ooh. Watch for gators. Ooh, isn't that pretty water?
Can gators come up here?
Not up here. There are steps down there, but they wouldn't come up here. But sometimes people use this dock to go swimming.
Oh no.
Yeah, so if you were gonna go swimming, you would want to watch out for the gators. It is closed, but the gator sign stays up. See, and then when you go swimming, you get to swim down in there, and look how pretty it looks out. All right, go stand at the end. I'm gonna get your picture. All right, so we are out here in the Blue Springs swimming zone. There's not very many people out here, so we got this area to ourselves. But oh my gosh, talk about beautiful nature here in Central Florida. Blue Springs is so pretty. And there goes a manatee right past us. So I remember coming here when I was younger and swimming a lot. So the water is always, I believe, 72 degrees. So in the summer when it's really hot out, 72 feels nice. But in the winter when it's cold, ooh, it feels good for these manatees. Oh my goodness. Here comes another one to the left of him. They're trying to get down to the real warm spot that's all the way down at the end of this. The boil is way down there past those trees around the curve. Lots of fish in here too. Wow, what do you think, Logan?
This is so cool.
Awesome. Glad there were so many out today. Okay, so we decided we're gonna walk down the trail a little bit because there's not too many people out on the trails, and we're gonna go down and see the water boil. The area that is the deep cave underground where people can dive during the summer times. Now I've heard of some people going down and disappearing. Oops, down within the boil. There's been some tragic accidents along the way, but let's go see the boil.
Yeah.
Logan! Hi!
That fish right there.
Oh yeah, on the steps.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my goodness, well, I doubt it. Usually they float when they're dead.
I think the water got too shallow.
Okay, so the boil's gonna be down there still. Okay, the final path to the boil. All right, so that dark spot down there is where the boil is. That's where the water comes up from out of the ground.
It's that big thingy.
No, it's the hole. See in the ground there's a black line?
I can lift you up.
So look, here it goes. Up at the surface, and then it goes all the way down. But see how it's pushing the water up from down below? Okay, and there's the boil down there. Yeah, I remember kids used to want to climb over that and run over to that little hill, like right over here, and then jump.
Oh yeah.
Look, a manatee made it all the way down here to be by the boil. How cool is that?
You know, it's a perfect spot to be.
He knew where the warmest water comes right out of that boil down there. And the boil is that dark area right down here in the bottom. Wow. This is so cool, huh, Logan? All right, you guys officially made it to the boil? Officially. And you see all the water coming up?
You can tell by how the shape of the land is. This water used to be a lot higher.
All right, we made it all the way down to the boil, and we did get to see a manatee made it all the way down here too. So we'll do a quick pop in the gift shop, see what they got, and then we're all set for the day. They added a sign for all those goofy teenagers that think they're allowed to go jump in. Okay, this says gift locker. Let's see what's in there. Oh, look, they even got hand sanitizer for you. There you go. Manatees on the wall. Which one do you like? That one or that one? That one, I think so too. What did you find, Logan? A gator. You like him a lot?
Yeah. If they had a manatee doll, I would definitely take that.
I know. They're out of those right now. They'll get more. Yeah? Look, I think we might get this thing over here on the window. Isn't that pretty?
Do you think we can find a manatee
Really like
doll?
this hat though. I love him the tie-dye. That's so cute.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. And a postcard?
Yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna say anyone. I just love
Yeah,
it.
just keep it to remember. Oh, well that's more my style, but. All right, so we made it through the gift shop. We found a gatey and a pretty glass thing, and we got to see tons of manatees. It was so cool. So if you're ever in Florida in the winter, go to Blue Springs and see the manatees. So can't wait to see how the footage looked on this phone. And thank you for joining our magical adventures. More fun parks and things to come soon. More camera tests. See you next time.